All right, what else? Diamond League record in the discus. That was crazy. Been a big week for the throws. We saw the big javelin throw from Anderson Peters in Doha with the wind behind him. Um, this time it was Christian Che, 71.27 meters. World lead, national record, diamond record, meet record, personal best. He got all the letters by his name. Uh, Allman won the women's discus, 67.85. She's rolling out there. Um, Scrolling through the rest of these. Dalila Muhammad cruised in that 4-meter hurdle race. 54.54. Didn't see much that surprised me in that one. I mean, just getting the victory there. 54. That's easy. Easy work for her. Men's 400. Hudson Smith, 45.32, just ahead of Deadman, 45.51. I think Norman's running today. Norman run a quarter today? I think Norman's running a quarter today. So that might end up being the 400 that we talk about. Women's 5,000, Sayum, 14.47. She's the favorite. There was no surprise there. 100 hurdles, 110 hurdles for the men. Parchment. Parchment's been running well. And the U.S. has a chance to rack up a lot of medals in the high hurdles. So you got Holloway. Allen's been running well. Obviously, Trey Cunningham. And then whoever that next person is that qualifies, because I assume it's going to be that group of 3 plus 2 others. They're going to send a stacked team to Eugene. But Parchment can obviously get in the way. McLeod can too. We know McLeod at his best is very good. But Parchment just beat Devin Allen in Puerto Rico, and then now he runs a 13.09. So he's been consistent. Obviously saw what he did in Tokyo last year. I know Grant Holloway's going to be keen to get the gold, but it was looking very solid for the U.S. It was hard to find, okay, who's going to actually break up this group? But I think the clear person, the candidate for that, obviously, Hansle Parchment, which is no surprise, right? Like the guy who went and won the Olympic gold, not surprising. But remember, that was an upset. And I think people are going to be like, all right. He had that 1 year. He had that great race. But next year, it's going to be a totally different year. But it makes sense. Olympic champion is in the mix. Because that's one of those events. I mean, I wouldn't call it. I still think it's a long shot. But U.S. could get 2 medals. And then in a crazy scenario, could actually get a sweep. Long shot, I know. But great run for Hansle Parchment. Any questions in the chat? I'm logging on the chat here to see if anybody else has any comments. Levi says, sad to see Rommel false started. Yes, I agree. All in the game says another Zarnell Hughes false start. Yeah, I'd like to read more about that. I'd like to learn more about like what's actually going on there. Because Otto Bolden in the broadcast talking about Bromell, it's like his start is so good he doesn't need to guess the gun. But for Parchment, is a situation where he feels like he needs to get out in front of it. Because if so, I mean, I think he has enough evidence now to know that that strategy doesn't work. On the game says Darren also looked good, 0.03 behind Dina. Yep. She ran well. She was good last year too. Anthony says, haven't seen Sifan Hassan all year. They announced her for the pre 2 mile or 5,000. I don't know. I think she's going to go against Nian Saba. So we'll see her in a few days. And I'm excited to see that. People are excited about seeing Arian Knighton. Yeah, he's running some hundreds. We're going to see Arian Knighton coming up. Oh, yeah, Nian Saba was supposed to run today. Okay. She said she didn't run due to my delay in UK visa to allow me to travel. Okay, I was wondering that because the 5,000 started, and I remember hearing about Francine Nian Saba on the start list, and I didn't see her.